right, it's a good morning. Start of many more. Start of many more.
The Lib Dem leader and his new MP out to celebrate a stunning by-election upset. Sarah Olney campaigned on a promise to try to block Brexit happening. It proved so popular in this leafy London suburb, she swept away a majority of more than 23,000.
It was very clear when I was talking to voters on the doorstep that the thing that was really concerning them was Brexit. They were disappointed by the referendum result, and they've been very concerned about the way Theresa May has pursued a hard Brexit ever since.
Why have you lost? Is it because of Brexit?
Conceding defeat at last night's count, the ousted MP Zac Goldsmith. He'd quit the Tories to run as an independent candidate, gambling that voters would support his stand against his own party over the expansion of Heathrow Airport. But this affluent area voted strongly to remain in the EU last June, while Goldsmith backed the Leave campaign, and the Lib Dems succeeded in making that the central issue here.
There's no hope for this area in terms of the Heathrow. That's going to go ahead anyway, but the Brexit was a different matter.
People knew he was a hard Brexiteer, and I think in the end that's what did him in.
I would like to have remained. Sorry we didn't. This is a little shaft of light, perhaps. I'm pleased.
As well as giving Remainers a rallying point, what might this victory mean for the fortunes of the Liberal Democrat Party? What politicians of all parties will now be scrambling to work out is realistically how many other seats might be vulnerable to a Lib Dem revival.
There are roughly 280 constituencies in Britain that voted to stay part of the EU, but by no means all of those are available to the Lib Dems, and so it is going to be difficult for them to balance up their position on the EU with their targets in areas that are anti-EU.
Even so, the party's leader says he'll give it his best shot.
Britain desperately needs a decent, moderate, progressive alternative to the Tories. Labour clearly aren't it anymore. If it's not for us, who is there? Tory government for the next 25 years? Well, if you don't want that, the Liberal Democrats have just proved that we are here for you.
The Lib Dems have their 9th MP, and the constituents of Richmond Park have delivered yet another shock in a year already going down in history for its political upheavals. Catherine Jones, 5 News.